Sometimes I wish I was a sim, that there was just somebody controlling me and like I didn't have to do anything. They pick my clothes, they pick what I eat. I'm just over it. I know how bad that sounds, but unfortunately that's not the case, so I have to do it all myself. So I'm gonna get ready for the day, even though I don't want to. Like, I'm not in the mood to look in the mirror, but like I have to get ready, so here we go. Mug of the day, like we say. Coffee of the day, blonde espresso. Cat of the day is Perry Jane. As I'm putting in my earrings, I will give you a little warning. I do feel like I'm on the verge of tears, so if I start crying at any time during this, feel free to click away because nobody needs to see that. I've been liking wearing these big studs with my big hoops and then my little ones too. I don't know why. I'm not really good at styling earrings, but I just think it looks fine. Wow, it looks fine. I don't think it looks good. I think it looks fine, so I just put it on. I have this song stuck in my head and I can't remember what it's called or who it's by. It's one of those like white guy bands. It's the one that's like, nobody said it was easy. Nobody said it was easy. No one ever said it would be this. What is that song? I don't know. My skin is so sensitive and cracked and full of eczema, and I don't want to deal with it yet because I know it's not going to be fun to put makeup on it. So I'm going to do my hair first. I have my straightener out. I don't really know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to need this definitely. I decided to start. I'm just going to put 3 rollers in the top of my head here and then probably just like flip out the rest, and then we'll go from there. I don't really know if I want to wear it up or like half up. I'm not sure, but this is definitely necessary. If you're watching this and you happen to be curious about my blowout routine and how I do my rollers, my last video is a very in-depth tutorial about that. It's a little different because I use a blow dryer rather than a straightener, but it's essentially the same process, and I think I give some good tips in that video. My number one though is as you're rolling, to get a nice tight roll, like squeeze the hair and then keep rolling, and it keeps it tight and secure to your head like that. I'm just gonna go through and straighten my whole head, and then I will come back once that's all done because that's very boring to watch and nobody cares. All of my hair on this side is now straightened, so now I'm just going through in thicker sections and flipping it inward. I actually said I was just gonna do it the other way, but I changed my mind just to get little things like that. Hair's done, so I'm gonna start my makeup. First, I'm putting on a bunch of lotion. This Eucerin Intense Repair Rich is like the best lotion I've used so far, honestly, in my life, because it's actually so thick and like goes into your skin, and I have such dry skin and really bad eczema, and this is one of the only things that has kind of helped that. My skin is still really bad. There's other issues needing to be addressed. Lotion's not gonna fix them all, but it definitely helps a little bit. As I said, my skin is so dry and it's being like really flaky and irritated right now, so I'm just gonna do a little bit of makeup. I don't want to put like concealer and foundation on my face. I might just avoid that totally. I might just wear mascara and blush. That might be what this video is, I'm not sure. What's really sad is I used to like love doing my makeup. I have this huge thing full of makeup, and now that my skin is at a point where it's just so bad, I don't even want to do it anymore. And like I said, I wear like blush and that's it. Makeup just doesn't look good on me, even though I love doing it, which is really sad. But at the end of the day, I do have this, and this kind of makes everything better. I don't really have a good primer or anything right now, and like I said, I'm not doing foundation, so I'm just gonna start going in with cream blush. This is the e.l.f. Putty blush. I don't know what color, but it's like the, what would that even be? Like berry kind of color, dark pink. I don't know. I'm just gonna put on a lot of blush because what I've noticed is that when my skin is really red and full of eczema, if I just put more blush blush on, then you can't really tell what's makeup and what is a skin issue. So I like to deceive. I'm going on top of that with powder blush to kind of set it and make sure the blush lasts longer. This one is by Essence and I've been using this for like ever. It's in the color Befitting and I really like this one. I would say that two of the only powder products I really use are blush and bronzer. I don't really use powder over my foundation or anything because my skin is just, it's so dry I can't handle it, which means that my makeup does not last very long, but it is what it is. I'm also gonna do bronzer, powder bronzer. This is Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula, which is now broken. This is like pretty orange, which is a lot darker than my skin and warmer than my skin, but I don't know, when I don't wear foundation, I just need color and I don't really care if it's a little orange because it makes me feel like a little alive. When I'm not doing a lot of my face, I kind of have to rely on my eye makeup to make somewhat of a statement, to make it look like I'm wearing makeup. Recently, this is a weird product, but it's Jurassic Park and Profusion Cosmetics, their collab. I got this in like a little set, which also came with this, but this is like a brown, like it's a brown glittery eyeliner and I feel like it's been making my eyes pop so much, so I like to just apply a little bit to the ends of my eyes. Sometimes I'll wing it out a little bit and I think it just looks so nice for being such like a random collab product, which honestly after I use this up I'll probably never be able to get it again, but maybe I can find something similar to it. This is like one of the only things I've been wearing recently. I'm back to using my favorite mascara ever, which is Essence Lash Princess. I keep trying new ones, but like none of them make my lashes look as good as this. I'm not even curling them today, so they're not gonna look as good. I feel tears in my eyeballs and I think if I curl them, it'll make it hurt. So I'm just gonna use this. This is the waterproof version, but I like the other one too. When I do mascara, first I go in with the tip and coat the tip of the. That's gonna be it for the makeup. My skin is already starting to crack and like feel really dry, so I'm not gonna put anything else on. I just put some Vaseline on my lips and we're gonna call it a day. Okay, I need to get dressed and I have a little bit of a vision. I've been wearing sweatpants and sweatshirts every single day. Every single day. If it's not sweatpants, it's literally pajama pants. I wake up, switch out of my pajamas into new pajamas. That's just how it's going. So I kind of wanted to wear this shirt today. It's from Target and I just love the little lacy details. And it's one of my favorite shirts I have. And I kind of want to wear a cardigan over it. And I was thinking this one and maybe just like button the top. I don't know. If it doesn't look cute, then wear a sweatshirt. I was just gonna say, I think I'm okay with this. I don't know if I'm okay with this. Should I just unbutton it? That's probably better. It just looks more boring. But also this is like a cropped cardigan. Maybe that's a problem. Do I have another one? My sister has this gray one, which I think looks better. But the issue is that the buttons start down here. So even if I wanted to do the little like top button trick, I couldn't. Like I think that would be so cute. Oh well.